All right, everyone. Coming back again, trying this a second week in a row. You are looking at the S&P Futures E-mini, ES. That's what the ticker is. You are looking at right now. It's birth spread and it's yearly spread. So the E-mini is S&P is two diamonds, jack of spades, and a ten of hearts. So I kind of talked about last week how it's kind of fitting for the S&P, which is full of tricks and traps, and it's choppy, and it'll drop and then backfill. It's just full of all the tricks, yet it gets all the attention with the ten of hearts, tricky with the jack of spades, excuse me. And the six of clubs has, as a karma, has a little dishonesty as well. So, with that, we are looking at the spread for this week. Now, the reason that I start on Tuesday, I should have done it this morning, but actually was busy trading, is that Tuesday is really the start of the trading week. At 10 a.m. is when you can start to see what the trend for the week was or is. And let's see, this is a 5-minute chart. What bar is that? 845. $10 chop. I was short right here. That was good. 10-15 bar. I mean, that was a sell, and we pretty much sold after that. So what I'm looking at for this week is that the weekly spread for the S&P starts on a Tuesday, and I just find it fitting that also all the institutions start to trade on Tuesdays, and the big orders come in. Monday and Fridays are not technical. So real quickly, if we go back to Monday, which was yesterday, Neptune, you can't trust too much in Neptune, so I always say you can't trust anything on a Monday. If it makes a move, it might come back to that same exact spot during the rest of the week because Wall Street wants to get their fill. Queen of Spades, which is queen of mastery of herself, with fours, stability, emotional stability, market stability, because it's made up of traders' emotions. The Six of Spades, Nine of Spades is not a great influence. It's actually could be kind of lethal, but there's an 8 above it, so I'm sure that 8 helped to overcome any of the negative influences of this. Had a 9 of Spades here. Not great. It's like accidents over water, with alcohol, with drugs. I'm not sure how any of the drug companies did yesterday, or international indexes, that type of thing, but not too good in Neptune. But Queen of Hearts there with a 10 underneath it, that should be kind of like a negating influence. And then Queen of Hearts again with Four of Diamonds, financial stability, financial strength, working hard for your money. I think that's good. So basically yesterday saw in the market pretty much range bound, no change. We closed right up near Monday morning highs. There was like a quick little drop at 3 o'clock on the news of the Treasury and what they were going to do with the repo money, and came right back up. So then today, 4:30, start of the new spread. Now, initially when I looked at these cards and the spread, look at the spread for the week. You have a 4 clubs with us as a karma, which should offer us stability of the mind, strength, organization. King of Hearts, Pluto, learning to master emotions with an 8 of Spades underneath there, infinite power, tied to a King of Clubs. Like, good result card for the Jack of Spades spread. Result in financial organization, financial stability. That's good. But they do have a 7 of Spades long range this week. So, the health of this market could be an issue this week. Let's see if it gets financial foundation. I don't know if that means we're going to come into support and the dips are going to be bought. Um, to me, that would be setting the foundation for the next move up higher. And then 9 of hearts with the 3 of hearts is a Pluto result. 10 of diamonds, though, is a displacement. 10 of diamonds displacement that's like the most blessed position. That's like the most blessed week, basically. So, most blessed week, lump sum money, inheritance, going to be a lot of money. It could be a lot of money coming in and coming out of the market, too. So, we'll see. I don't like this 9 of hearts. Something coming to an end. Personal attachments. Maybe it's, some personal net worths or traders accounts. I don't know. But anytime you have a 9 there, it's telling you that there's going to be endings that are going to be transformational for you, but also hard. 3 of hearts result would be having a creative outlet for what your heart desires, lining up your heart in one direction. So by next Monday, what do we get? We have the 3 of hearts, the 4 of diamonds, and the king of clubs. I mean, 2 of the 3. The 3, there's always like indecision and mental challenges that come with any 3. And for this 3, it's having enough love or that's indecisive in what it wants to do. So maybe we're going to see this thing just ping pong back and forth as well. But with the 4 of diamonds, you would think a good base is going to be built to continue higher. And the king of clubs, I mean, he's the king of knowledge. He has all the power of the mind and of communication, thoughts. So very solid card. Okay, so that's kind of like the overview. Today was not a great day for the market. Almost 2% down, I believe. We basically almost traveled 100 points. That's $5,000 a contract. So usually with the 6 of spades, you're not going to see like many changes. It's steady work. Jack of hearts is like the least of the devious of all the jacks. But the 9 of clubs, the 9 of clubs could be influential in that it could climb down and be like a victim or depressed or suicidal even, negative thinking. So, you had that going today. But you had a 10 of diamonds here with a 10 of spades. So 10 of diamonds is success of values, a lot of money. It's sudden streaks of financial success, good for speculative stuff like fast money. 10 of spades is the success of work, success of labor. Now 6 of clubs should just be a steady influence, 2 of the mind, but I will point out that it is a karma card for the 2 of diamonds, so that could, that could be an issue. But you have the 2 8s here. Like, this should have been to me, if I'm looking at the spread, I'm thinking this is going to be an up day. And then you have the king of hearts, the king of emotion, the king of people, EQ, high EQ, success with people, the party card, 10 of hearts. You have the 8 of spades underneath it, which would be the ability to overcome any work issues, health issues. The 4 of clubs offers mental satisfaction. 6 of hearts is a steadying influence. So, can't see. I mean, the cards would not tell you why this would go down today. Almost 100 points. So the only thing I could see is that, first of all, we're due for a pullback. You can't make new highs until you pull back. The market doesn't go straight up or straight down. Federal Reserve is releasing their meeting minutes tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Powell has a press conference, the Federal Reserve chairman, at 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. So tomorrow, do we build off of this low that we just made, or do we go lower? King of clubs and a 4 of hearts. You'd be good, but like we had the jack of hearts today, so that wasn't so great. Four of Hearts is going to offer you emotional stability, feeling of safety, strong home. The market is made up of a bunch of participants, buying and selling. What are the emotional reads we get on the amount of buying and selling happening? It's probably going to be pretty volatile tomorrow anyway. King of Clubs would offer you success, in business and personal relationships. So you would think that helps out the cause tomorrow for the Two of Diamonds. Ace of Hearts would be letter or information from someone. It should be good in Venus. Not all the time. Like in Venus, this Ace of Hearts should be good news. It could be auspicious, but it has an Eight of Diamonds underneath it. Eight of Diamonds is infinite money, so do the meeting minutes tell us something and then we just blast up? I mean, the Eight of Diamonds is money being spent, but also money being spent because you have it. Four of Clubs, mental satisfaction. Now, the Seven of Clubs could have some pessimism. Do we go down, like the way it's pointing right now, down? That could have an effect, but there's a 10 underneath there, so you would think it's not that bad. There's some success there with work. There's another Seven of Clubs, so 2 sevens in Venus. You got to be careful. There's definitely challenges there then, or there's negative attitudes for sure. 2 of Diamonds with a 10 of Diamonds underneath it. That's cool. I mean, that's financial partnerships with a lot of money coming through. And the Queen of Clubs is the queen of knowledge. She's very psychic. If you're gonna, especially in Venus too, so you get a lot of gifts by like listening to your intuition. She's the queen of intuition. All right, so that's tomorrow. So I mean, what do we make of tomorrow? Really? King, Jack, 4. Good karma. Not the worst karma. King of Hearts, 3 of Hearts. I mean, I think you have these 2 sevens here that, sevens are in between 1 and 13. So there's probably going to be a lot of pivoting. Like the sevens go into the spiritual world and the mundane world, spiritual and mundane. So, and they're also bipolar. A lot of sevens are diagnosed as bipolar. So could we see slingshots down, slingshots up, a lot of volatility? Yeah, probably. Then we go to Thursday. Thursday for the 2 of Diamonds spread, 7 of Clubs again. 9 of Hearts. In Mars, pretty dangerous actually. You could really do it. Hostile feelings, competitive feelings, ends of relationships, end of something you love. 7 of Clubs in Mars. Mars is going to add fire to this negative thinking. 2 of Spades helps a little bit. Friendship card, synergy of work partnerships. Keep a good space, keep it healthy, don't be dependent or too codependent on someone or something. But I see 7 and 9s in Mars. I'm definitely treading carefully. That could be a tough day. And it's the day after Powell and the FOMC minutes. That's usually when things start to settle in. I mean, maybe you see dips into 5,000 then at that point. But we got the King of Spades here. King of Spades, perfect. I mean, in Mars, they can do whatever they want, especially in legal stuff. They can take on whatever they need and they'll be successful. You got the Jack of Clubs, super creative, really smart, super dishonest. So like if I'm looking at, this is Thursday, I am looking at this as like there's going to be a lot of fake outs. Whenever I see a Jack of Clubs, Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, there's fake outs. 8 of Clubs, infinite mind knowledge, power, Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts can be, I'm trying to think about it in terms of the market. Usually like in Mars, it means like a baby boy being born. So Is there something that's born here that we're unsure of? Is it a new trend? Is it new information? There's an 8 of diamonds underneath it again. That's good. King of hearts. That's good. 8 of spades. That's ability to overcome anything, ability to overcome any financial issues, ability to overcome issues of the mind. So all those 8s there, that's pretty good. So you got that. I think that spread's good for Thursday. This spread's good for Thursday. This one, the 2 of diamonds, is a little rough, but at least it's a vertical and a law of 5 card. The direct card is 2 of diamonds, which is Aquarian, and it's a friendship card. It's a very smart card. It's just like healthy work partnerships. So with the 2 is a feminine number. There's a balance there. It's in some ways that 2 is like a Taurus number 2. They make money. Taurus the bull, bullish. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so Thursday. And then Friday. 5 of hearts in Jupiter, that would be a change for good. Ace of hearts in Jupiter would be a new way of making money. 3 of hearts would be lining up your creative interests to your heart's desire. It'd help you make money in Jupiter. Ooh, 2 8s and a 4 of diamonds. So the 4 of diamonds is financial stability. 8 of clubs is infinite mind power. 8 of spades, work power, work success, overcoming any issues. Maybe Friday we get that bounce back if we dip the next 2 days. 4 of spades, 9 of diamonds, king of clubs. 9 of diamonds could be making new highs in Jupiter. 4 of spades, building that solid foundation. It's the strongest of the 4s. It's like a strong lifestyle, strong work satisfaction. And then the king of clubs there, always helpful. So that's, for 5 of hearts usually means relationship change, or it also means traveling, changing location, being really good for business. So in Jupiter, all of this is really expansive and supposed to be good for you. You have the queen, you have the 8 of diamonds, 7 of clubs here. So let's see how those work. Those cards don't tell me too much for this, but this does. And when you have a 9 here, it's like climbing up the financial ladder, and the 4. So I think we're going to be okay. And also by the end of the week, it looks like, well, here, then you get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5, 6. 2 diamond, jack of diamonds, great sales ability. Might juke you out. It is a Monday, but 2 of diamonds, I think, is a number that provides balance. 7 clubs, 7 of diamonds. You'd have to look out for that, but there's a 10 underneath there. This would be the 7s are worrying about problems that might not be real problems because it's in Neptune. You're not seeing straight, so maybe people don't have a risk-on approach because they're not seeing the market straight on a Monday. 4 of hearts, emotional stability, emotional satisfaction, and the queen of hearts, the queen of love, the queen of romance. The queen of hearts has the 10 of spades as its karma card, just as a note, because I keep seeing a lot of queen of hearts in here. A lot of times when you see the queen of hearts, in Neptune, you're dreaming about being a mother or having a baby, but S&P 500 is not going to do that. So, maybe we look at the karma card for it. Seven clubs, 7 diamonds, and 2 diamonds that. So let's see. I'm going to keep going through the spread this week, and I'll make notes on this page. And let me know if you have any questions or thoughts. this is a quick and dirty way of looking at it. I could also like calculate all the cards using Robert Camp's methodology to see how your day is going to be. I am thinking of doing that. But at the same time, I am trading, and I actually look at my own cards, which I said I did last week too. So today I actually traded pretty well. 5 of diamonds, I didn't do anything new or different. 7 of spades could be dangerous. I mean, you have to take the spiritual side in Jupiter and just like really understand your emotions. 4 of spades was stabilizing. 8 of diamonds, can't ask for a better card in Jupiter but it doesn't have a good combination underneath, but at least it's an 8. 6 and 9. 2, 9, and 5. It's a mixed bag, kind of, but in Jupiter, not as much to worry about. If these cards were in Saturn, you would say, yeah, probably don't trade today. Tomorrow, my cards. 6 and 8, that's good. 5 of clubs. Changing your new information could be difficult, but there's these 4s underneath which could offer satisfaction or stability. That's good. 6 of hearts, 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds in Saturn could be loss of money connected to health. Or speculating, of course, right? So, not good to have a 7 there in Saturn. But 2 8s with a 2 of diamonds, that's pretty good. So 7 underneath here. And this is there too. So I'll be careful tomorrow. Actually, my Saturn days of trading are usually really good days. So, yeah, that's tomorrow. And then Friday, eight, 4, 6. That's my second birth card. That's my moon card. That's good. Financial stability. Again, 4 diamonds. So like Friday could be a good day for me to trade. 6 of diamonds. I could get debts paid back to me. Maybe that I lost earlier. Or different ways of making money, or like it would provide some like surprise insights in how I can make money. And I have the King of Spades here, so that's good. Definitely will look to trade more heavily on Friday because of that. Jack of Spades, I'll be careful. So, Jack of Spades there with the King of Clubs and a 7. Not the greatest. To me, it reminds me of one of those days where quit when you're ahead type of days. So, if the beginning goes well, my first couple trades work out, I might take the profit and leave it knowing that there will be some tricks and traps. It's a rip-off card, and you just have to watch out for your stuff. So probably means manage risk, really tight stops, abide by my rules, that type of thing. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. All right.